Hello wonderful people and welcome. Today I'm going to paint something tiny, and for that I have to zoom in and of course use the smaller brushes. I'm still using my regular palette though. So I've had the idea to create a little tutorial for a Christmas card, but before I wanted to try it out, how it would look and the harmony of the painting. And of course I could sketch it out in my sketchbook, do it like I regularly would, but I didn't. I used a teeny tiny piece of paper, one of the size that I've painted on a few times lately. It's the same size as one of the pages in my tiny sketchbook, and have painted on that. First I created mountains, because, I wanted it to be a winter scene. I wanted it to be neutral, not really religious, but I also wanted it to be wintry and cozy and wonderful. A card that you can send to anyone just to celebrate the time of year, independent whether it's Christmas or not. Of course, you can make it a Christmas card. The sentiment that you will add to it is yours, right? And I felt like maybe it also can be just a little winter scene that we paint. Just a cozy something to spend some wonderful time with paints and maybe friends or family and create a little bit. And to try that out, I painted in teeny tiny. Of course, the tutorial itself will be in a slightly bigger size, so it's easier to follow, because I must admit that the tiny paintings aren't easy to follow, aren't easy at all, especially if someone has troubles controlling the brush or water on the brush. That can be a little bit tricky indeed. It was even tricky for me because there was one time where two wet areas touched and it bled and I had to correct it. I've cut it out from the video because I wanted it to be kind of simple and short, just a little something to enjoy the time. But still, I felt like it's a little bit tough to paint in the size, considering all the details that I'm adding, even on that small scale. But it's not impossible, and I feel like even though it's nothing I would recommend beginners to try, I think everyone can do that actually. And maybe I will make some tutorials to paint on such a small scale, but actually it's the same as painting it big, just tiny. It's also how my brain works. I add the same amount of layers to my landscapes when I paint tiny and try to add the same amount of detail, so there's probably no easy way around it. And still, it's not impossible. If you feel inspired, do that. Let me know, tag me wherever you post it, because I'd love to see your creations. Until then, I hope to post the tutorial around the same time as this little video, which is a sneak peek and a preview maybe. There's at least one more Christmas tutorial waiting, which you hopefully will enjoy soon too. I wish you all a magical and cozy time. Have fun creating. Bye.